Welcome to Dre's house. It's your boy, Mr. Dre, and I see we at Paradise Studios. I thought we was at Dre's house.
First things first, man.
There we go. Now we at Dre's house.
Yes,
there we
sir.
go. But we are at Paradise Studios.
Always.
Alrighty. Oh, my man feeling good today?
Yeah, man, I got an energy drink up.
All right, we got my man DJ Sure Enough going to rock some sound
Yes, sir.
for us while we get ourselves situated and get ready. And we have young hip hop artist Kaine. That's Kaine.
That's right.
Clearly, I didn't know how to spell it earlier.
Kaine up in the house.
No doubt.
All the way from
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Telling y'all, boy, if y'all serious about your craft, you'll make that travel. Support yourself so we can support you as well. Right? Uh-oh.
Of course, I forgot to put on the hat.
Okay, video music
Short
box.
on my bald head.
That's what we talking about.
Yes, sir.
So thank everybody for tuning in. Everybody's checking out the live stream real quick. We're not going to stay on this long.
That's right.
But we definitely want you to go to dreshouse.com. You can check us out in full effect. Also, go to Periscope, strongisland.tv. You can check us out there as well. And I do a little Instagram here and there, whatever, for my boy.
Shout out L.I. Bleak all the way up there in Buffalo on the check-in.
Bleak is in the building.
Yeah, he's on the check-in.
There we go. That's my boy Bleak.
You already know what it is.
So we're going to be right back. We got Kaine, and then we're just going to get right into it because we got a lot to talk about.
Yes,
but
sir.
I'm just ready for him to hit the stage. So
no doubt. So
I
I've
don't know
seen
when
the
we're going to
video,
do
so I
that.
already
Yeah. So you know I'm hyped.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? So he might do a little something special for us, so we'll check that out. So DJ, sure enough, do your thing, bro.
It's Dre's House TV Wednesday nights, Friday nights, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. StrongIsland.tv, www.dreshouse.com is the website. #1 internet radio show. Yo, we got the most views. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Don't let me start counting. I heard what they were saying. Let's go.
Hey yo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey yo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now I'ma do this thing like it ain't done before. Never leave the game stranded, I had to give more. I'ma give you what you want, what you waiting for. Make the music that the people can't ignore. A lot of niggas is Now I'ma do this.
Dre's House TV. TV. Wednesday nights, Friday nights, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. StrongIsland.tv, www.dreshousey.com is the website. Periscope, check us out live. DJ showed up, Turner Brothers. Let's go.
Now I'ma do this thing like it ain't done before. Never leave the game stranded, I had to give more. I'ma give you what you want, what you waiting for. Make the music that the people can't ignore. A lot of niggas is a lot of bitches be tripping. A lot of them be wishing that they was in my position. A lot of niggas be cowards and most chicks be chickens. Bout the cluck, Eve ain't tripping. Most dudes is okay, half of the rest ain't. Talking about what they wanna do. Reality,
we taking them back.
Ask them what they life worth, watch them draw a blank. I really ain't got no interest if it.
Classic 90s style, let's go.
Time I'm nice to them, half the time I'm not. It ain't nothing new though, learned it from off the block. People think I changed much cause I'm living good. Man, they get my voicemail, hear them calling me rude. Sometimes I feel bad, most of the time I don't. Cause if I don't protect my other niggas won't. Some want me to neglect my take it for a joke, but I'm staying on the grind, never going back to the world. Anything I want, cause I know I need it.
Always glad. Nobody can do this better than me. That's fine. Coming to the block on live. Red man, the house full time. Tear the house down to a come up.
Open, scoping out the track. It's no other than the sounds of the Daddy Mac. Still slacking, back patching up my turf. Cause after me was a factory of worse at the worst. Stomping, jumping, wannabes. Better, but however, there's only one MAC. Me and I live for the big picture. Ways of getting richer. Mister, quick to hit your sister. I'm ballin' in the Green County on chrome. I slip brothers in the deck on my cellular phone. I'm just lounging, leather, sound all around in the dip on the other end. Wanna put me down now? No hesitation, I hops to it. See, it ain't easy being a Mac, but somebody gotta do it. True, it's usually not represented right, but I'm the MACDADDY and tonight's tonight. Please, my whole crew makes G's. Tonight's the night, baby, so blow up on knees. Tonight, please listen to the remix. Please listen to the
Bring the drum here.
It's our first time together and I'm feeling kinda horny. Conventional methods of making love kinda bore me. I wanna knock your block off, get my rocks off, blow your socks off, make sure your G-spot's
I'ma
off.
call you Big Daddy and scream your name. Matter of fact, I can't wait for your candy rain.
So what you saying? I get my swerve on, bring it live, make it last forever. Damn, the kitty cat's tired.
Daddy, slow down your flow. Put it on me like a G, baby, nice and slow. I need a rough neck nigga, Mandingo in a sec who ain't afraid to pull my hand, spank me from the back.
No doubt, I'm the player that you're talking about.
But do you really think that you can work it out?
I guarantee you, shorty, it's real. Baby, stick it out. Here comes the man of steel.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I represent Queen, she was raised out in Brooklyn.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I represent Queen, she was raised out.
I want a girl with extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, a Fendi bag and a bad attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. She can walk with a switch and talk with street slang. I love it when a woman ain't scared to do a thing. Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once she gets pumping, it's hard to make the hottie stop. She likes to dance to the rap jams. She's sweet as brown sugar with the candy yams. Honey coated complexion, using Cabernet. Let's hear it for the girl, she's from around the way.
We gonna take it to the West Coast. I'm gonna switch it up for y'all a little bit, have a little fun. We got my man Kaine all the way from Rhode Island. Dre's House TV. Let's go. #1 internet radio show.
Some of them lie about the shit they got and what they do on the block. Some of them lie about the they. But I It's how it is for me, cause I live a boss's life. So many wanna play, but still got dues to pay. Some of them gotta beg to stay. But I don't. It's how it is for me, cause I live a boss's life. Now this is for the B's and the C's and the B's and the H's and the G's, putting working overseas. At ease with the doggy and some. If my detoxing is more for me, baby, this is presidential. A pocket full of women understanding how I'm living, them how you winning. It's the beginning with the pearls you're giving the world, soft like lemon and sweet like cinnamon. But every day, like 50 say, it's many men. They wanna take me out the spot, they want the in the ends, but separate the paper and the beans and the cribs and the clothes. I'ma have to let them go. You know how the dog roll. Don't get it twisted, cause he bang out the east just in case you wanna visit. A touch of the exquisite mixed with something pimpish, coming from the beach where the is a beast. But I just listen, all that shit is in my past. I'm connected to the first. Last. From Long Beach to Venice is the premise. Want the green like spinach, and I'm strong to the.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. But I somehow, someway keep coming up with funky ass hits like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. Much drama in the LBC. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. But I somehow, someway keep coming up with funky ass hits like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got some freaks in the living room getting it on and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But what? We don't love them now. Yeah. So we gon' blow a ounce to this. G's up, freeze up for a second, now bounce to this. Laid back. With my mind on my money and my money on my
Come on. Ha, sicker than your average. Pop a twist cabbage off instinct. Don't think, stink, pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Come on. Ha, sicker than your average. Pop a twist cabbage off instinct. Don't Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Head right, if the head right, Biggie there, and I. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruce Cruz who? Do something to us. Talk goes through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us, screw us, who us? Yeah, Papa and Pump. Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily.
Take that.
Recently, frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Packing, asking who want it. You got it, flaunt it. That Brooklyn, we on it.
Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken. You're so can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken. You're so.
It's a shame you don't treat me right, and I stick by your side. Girl, I work this 9 to 5 to buy you the things that you like. 'Cause you know it's real, and you know I does this. So baby, what's the deal? Why you showing off in public? So tell me why you're playing games. I'm a man, what you say? Speak up, 'cause girl, I can't hear you. Tired of getting 50% when I'm near you. Yeah, like why I'm not giving my all when you act like you don't care at all. I'm a sucker for love, but I believe in you, baby, so I never give up. Every time I buy you things, you play the game. You run, and you run. Cause you see my heart's in pain when you run away. You run, and you run. I'm so sick of this. Give me kiss, then you split. Tell me you care, but give me time limited, girl. Where do you run, and you run. So tell me what I'm supposed to do when I can have any other, but girl, I want you. True. And tell me what I'm supposed to say when I tell you I love you when you run away. So stop and turn around and receive my loving. I'll pick you off the ground, cloud 9 'cause you deserve it. So many things I wanna do, but first I need to be with you, so I can make your dreams come true. But every time I try, you deny me not cool. Like why I'm not giving my all when you act like you don't care at all. I guess I'm a sucker for love, but I believe in you, baby, so I never give up. Every time I buy you things, you play the game. You run, and you run. Can't you see my heart's in pain when you run away? You run, and you run. The heads ringing. Give me kiss, then you split. Tell me you care, but give me time limited, girl. Where do you run?
Sitting over there. Say what? You better get up out of your chair. That's right. And work your body down. No time to funk around, 'cause we gon'
funk you right on up. So get up, get a move on, and get your
Dre's House TV, Wednesday nights, Friday nights, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Y'all know how we do. Where you at, Dre?
Yo, what's up? I'm here. Call me texting. Yeah, my man DJ sure enough doing his thing as always. Welcome back. You see I got next to you my man Kaine is sitting with us right here, and we ready to rock this show out. My man, oh, turn your mic on.
Turn the mic on, you gotta turn this mic on.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, we good.
Turn it off and on again.
Oh, here we go. Gave him a broken mic. You good? All right, cool. All right, we good. So let me start this over. Hold on, get rid of my gum. Welcome to Dre's House. You just heard my man DJ Sure Enough. I'm your boy, Mr. Dre. We are at Dre's House, chilling Friday night, 8 to 10. We're relaxing, we're chilling, and we got this young artist here all the way from Rhode Island. My man Kaine is here, and he was sitting over here just busting a freestyle on everything that was played, so you know it's about to go down today. But before we even get started, let's pay some bills.
Let's pay some bills.
Shout out to Abraham, Kevin Span, and Sons Allstate Insurance. You in good hands. Check this brother out. Download this free app, AKSPANN. Website, AKSPANN.com. Email him, KevinSpan@allstate.com, and give the brother a call, 718-381-1400. You won't be disappointed. I co-sign it because he co-signed Dre's House. So that's what real recognize real. So that's how we doing. Also, Emily Stewart Film Group. Just contact this lady at www.stewartfilmgroup.com. If you're really true about your craft, whether it's movies, you want to be an actor, producer, actress, or whatever, she's very real about what she does, so please contact her, only if you're serious. And also, a film festival is coming up on October 4th to the 7th, and it's going to be a great event. There's a lot of movies, music videos, a lot of stuff that's been nominated, documentaries, full films, short films. I'm telling you, I saw some of the names and I believe they're going to be the truth, so that's what we're doing. That's how it's going to be rocking out, so y'all make sure you check this young lady out. Shout out to Antone Allen and CJ Gilbert for doing so much work behind the scenes to make sure this goes well, because Emily is a very busy lady and she makes so much happen for everybody, so shout out to her. Also, Arizona Iced Tea, 25 years American company. As you see it on my table, also go to the website, www.drinkarizonaicetea, get your products and everything. My man, sure enough, has been wearing out those energy drinks.
Yeah, you know it.
So they got a little bit of everything. I've been tearing up the chips. Like, I'm authorized only to have like so much because I've been trying to be healthy and stuff.
Don't get me started.
I'm trying to be healthy though, but you know, hey, we got to do it right for Arizona. They got so much stuff. Y'all make sure y'all check that website or go to your local store and just buy one of the products. I guarantee, not one, get a case. You know, because I'm always with a case of Arizona anyway myself. So trying to mess you up, 'cause we got them both going. Oh, this dude done drunk a whole big watermelon.
Yo, it's delicious. That's why.
And then he starts off, I'm allergic to watermelon. What you want, watermelon?
Yeah, I'm allergic to it, but it's still good.
All right, okay. Let's get to the show first before you start dropping out. Okay. Also, make sure y'all check out Arizona Iced Tea. Also, quality Bam Auto 2, quality pre-owned car sales, foreign and domestic auto repair. Contact King at 516-544-4004 or look at his website, www.bamauto.com. If you call and say Dre's House, you get a 15% discount. He's been true to it. A few people's already been going to him. So y'all make sure y'all check him out. Also, he will be having some special announcements soon as well. So y'all stay true to that. Make sure you contact this young man. I know y'all looking for cars for your kids, for college, and the ones that are doing very well in school. So y'all check him out. Or if you need to get your car fixed. All right, and last but not least, Studio 1031. Shout out to Stephanie Jones. She has a professional salon experience at 1941 Grand Avenue in Baldwin, New York. Give her a call at 516-868-1600 or email her studioten311971. She's the truth about what she does. Please contact this lady for your they have premium service hair care, extensions, natural hair coloring, relaxing, customized wigs, makeup, and skincare. So they're very serious about what they do. And like I said, Stephanie Jones is running a class act over there in that salon, Studio 1031. And also the two Melissas, one Melissa and one Melissa B, Ravona, Sasha, and Lori. They, I got a chance to meet them when I covered the event. So they're the truth about what they're doing, how they go about their products and everything. So there we go. There we go. So, as I said, I'm with my man King. Thanks for taking the time out, coming all the way out from Rhode Island to come join us.
Right.
So definitely.
It's a far trip, like 6 hours.
Yeah, but you're here.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Wow. Yeah, that's a trip. But you gotta, the way to get yourself out there, you gotta make, handle your business, and you making a trip out here. So I definitely respect that. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody so we can just go ahead and get into this.
Yo, it's Kaine, formerly known as Damage HK, the president of Schizo Inc. Feel me? Got my other artist. He was here before. L.I. Bleak. That's my boy. That's my brother. We got Teach the Freak and L.I. Bleak. They just dropped a mixtape recently. That's what he was performing from last time he was here with songs off his mixtape.
Killed it.
I'm here. Do the same thing. Show you that Schizo don't play. We here for rap. That's what we here for.
All right, Rhode Island trying to come up here and take over.
Pretty much.
Rhode Island on the map.
Originally, I'm from Brooklyn, though, so, I still rep New York. Like, I just live out there, Rhode Island. Rhode Island's treating me good, though, so I'm loving it.
Oh, hey. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Word.
No doubt. So how long you been doing your thing?
Man, forever. Like, since I was, about 10 years old, I've been rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Rapping since, So I got an exact year because I put it in one of my songs. I've been rapping since 1999. Mm-hmm. I remember this because around the same time I started rapping, the movie CB4 came out, and that was like my intro for me to start rapping. Like it started with me memorizing songs from that movie, and then I started like performing those for my brother and his friends. And like they used to tell my mother like, oh yeah, let him curse just this one time so he could spit it. And then I would do it, and then my mother was like just so shocked that I memorized that whole song. And then I started writing my own stuff and like doing that too. Like, I'm not gonna front, when I first started, I was garbage in comparison to now, but like everybody was so hyped because it was like, I was like 6-8 years old rapping like that, and they was like, wow, you're gonna be so good. And now like they're all in shock at how good I am now. So it's like, yeah.
All right. You remember your first rhyme you ever wrote?
Kind of. I remember like some of the first stuff I ever wrote. Like I had one line. I only remember the beginning of like the first rap I wrote. I was like, bullet and knife proof suit to shoot your whole crew. What you gonna do? 54-inch machete. I'll cut your head off like a hot knife through soggy spaghetti. But I was like mad young.
All right. We see the growth on that. We see the growth on that and stuff.
I mean, yeah, that was still fire though for a little kid. Like that's better than what people be spitting now.
Exactly.
I can't even deny that one there. You know, he's real on that one. Now, out of all the stuff that you're doing and stuff, why do you love it so much?
It just speaks to me. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for music like this, I would probably not be here. Like, I was really depressed and stuff when I was younger. Like in high school and middle school, I had crazy depression problems. I used to be suicidal and stuff. And like, music helped me out of that. Like, it got me to get on a better path mentally. Because like, yeah, like I remember there was like one time I was really bad and I like tried to end myself, and I took like a bunch of pills to try and end myself. It didn't work. I ended up just throwing up and stuff. But when I came out of the bathroom, my sister saw me and she like sat me down and just made me write. And I wrote this like long rap where it was just like going off on story after story of just stuff that like was getting to me. And it was like to the Mobb Deep beat Getaway. And like, so like whenever like I get in that mood, I go back and listen to that song and think about like what happened. And that's one of Bleak's favorite songs too that I spit.
So basically this is like, you know, it's therapy for you.
Pretty much. That's what I really do it for, like more than anything else. Like I would love for me to be able to like get my stuff out there and for people to hear it. But more often than not, I really can't write stuff unless I'm going through something. Like I could put stuff together, but it's more like just for like the making the music aspect. But like my heart and soul comes from when I'm going through something. Like when it's some real like crazy bars, I'm going through something.
Okay. All right. But you know, like also the same thing, like, you know, you freestyle.
Yeah.
You know, you've been freestyling the whole break and everything, and
I love music, that's why.
Okay, there we go. Now you're going to college as well, right?
I graduated from SUNY Sullivan, the same school that I met Bleak at. I haven't been back because like I do music, so it's like I work full time and stuff, do the music. I'm also like trying to help my girl start up her pastry arts business. Like she does pastry arts.
Y'all hear that, fellas?
Yeah. Yeah. Like she's building up her business and like all this stuff. So I'm helping her set up like that for her to put together her bakery. So it's like a lot of stuff for me to be doing. I ain't got time to keep going back to school, but like shout out Bleak though, he's going back. That's what's up. Like I'm mad proud of him.
But you
I feel like a
graduated,
proud big brother. Yeah.
What'd you major in?
I majored in theater like he did, but my degree wasn't able to be a theater degree because
you know,
like
with
it was
that
one
Dre's
of the,
House movie thing we writing. You already know who we got.
Yeah.
Already spoke to them.
Okay.
So yeah, Bleak got the theater degree he's getting, but I had to get a regular liberal arts degree because they ain't had the theater degree when I started.
Right.
So like I went for accounting originally because I was like, yeah, if I'm doing music, I gotta know a way to handle my business and handle my money. So honestly, I have all the accounting books now, so I don't really need the classes.
Right.
anymore.
Okay.
I could read, and like once I found out that's all it takes in accounting, like you just got to know how to read. I could read, like it's like, oh, this plus this equals you lost money. I bet. I read that.
Okay. All right, I got that. So why are you so like deep in that passion? I do notice one thing about you and Bleak.
Yeah.
No matter what y'all doing with the music and y'all love it to death, y'all still have your priorities straight and stuff like that. I love that you say you're trying to help your girl get her stuff off the business because that's important as well, but you still, you know, still handling that. How important is it for you to do the stuff outside of music?
Honestly, there is an equality in the importance. Like, if everything else falls through, that means that my life as a whole will get better. Like, if my girl's business is able to happen, then she's not gonna prevent me from doing music. Like, So as long as she's happy,
long as she's
I
good,
can
okay.
be happy.
Happy
And,
life,
like,
happy wife type
exactly. And like we live together, so it's like if I'm not handling that business and like making sure that she's good with that, then it's like, what's the point? But when it really comes down to it, like everything else, like I moved to Rhode Island to be closer to her, and like we live in a major metropolitan area. I live in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, which is right outside of Providence. It's like a 10-minute drive.
Isn't that like where the groundhog come pop his head up?
Nah. The groundhog is somewhere in Philly or something like that.
No, it's in. Oh wait a minute.
The name is something like Pawtucket something.
Something like okay.
Yeah, but it's
okay,
like somewhere in
that.
Pennsylvania.
Forget
but
that.
whatever. The groundhog though actually is weird because there's like an abundance of groundhogs in Rhode Island, especially like closer to like the Bay Area and stuff like that, because it's like all waterlogged because it's an island. I really didn't put that 2 and 2 together of it. It's called Rhode Island, but it's actually an island.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy though.
But you still make yourself down to come to the city once in a while. And
Yeah, I honestly, like, it's a good thing, like, I got the job I got, because, like, my manager kind of just lets me go whenever I feel like. I just let him know, like, yo, I got a show to do, like, I'm taking off that day. He's like, all right, cool, just let me know.
All right, cool.
And, like, yeah, he's a cool dude.
So how important is it for you, like, to handle business outside of the music so you can do the music?
I mean, yeah, that's important because, like, first of all, like I mentioned my job, I gotta have that because I do, like, so all of our beats and all of our songs and everything is done by us. Like, the beats, like, except for Malik's new mixtape that he just dropped, like, he found those beats, but the beats that we're putting on our album is all, like, our personal producers' beats. And, like, our production team, like, the mixing and mastering is done by me and Malik. Like, we handle all that. Like, Malik handles all of the mixing and mastering, or I handle all the mixing and mastering. Right now, he's handling it because he got better than me. Like, it's crazy. I got to get back on the game, but, like, my computer's been down, so I can't even do nothing.
Right.
It's just, like,
all right,
irking
cool.
me. Because my mixtape's supposed to be out right now, and I'm just BSing because my computer broke.
Yeah, y'all are so good, but y'all so like laid back and but like when you hit the stage, like Bleak was like when he came here the first time, he was so laid back and was like, I know he was kind of out his element a little bit when he got on that stage.
That's our element, yo. Like when we hit that stage, that's real.
Yeah,
like, especially like it's light work for us because especially with the theater backing, like when you're going out there to do something that's completely out of your comfort zone, like me and him had to sing and dance on that stage. We had to pretend we were two different people. Like we did one play together. It's called Top Dog Underdog, and me and him were the only two characters. We had to change in front of the whole crowd, like down to our boxers and stuff. I remember one day he dared me to wear like some tight boxer briefs. So like everybody could see my junk in it was the craziest thing. But once you do that stuff on stage, like rapping, which is something we love to do, that's light work. Like this is what we do.
All right, that's
I feel like he called me earlier and he was like, yo, you feel nervous? You nervous? Don't be nervous, man. I'm like, yo, this is another day in the office, man. This is the light work part.
I like that.
I was more uncomfortable about coming all the way out here because I was like, yo, I've never really traveled to Long Island by myself before. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get lost.
Very simple. It was very simple for you.
Word. I hopped off the train and he was right here.
Yeah, no doubt. So like, what's your end game with this and stuff? Like, just say your girls pastry business blows up.
If everything blows up right, my goal personally, I don't really care about her pastry thing like blowing up. Like if she could do it, she could do it anywhere. She's nice, so it should. But that's on her. Like if she doesn't want it to blow up, she doesn't have to have it blow up. She can have a little tiny pastry business. She can have as big as one as she wants. It's up to her. But my end game is just to be supported. If she wants it, she's gonna get it because I'm gonna make sure that she does. But my end game for this music thing right here is my personal goal is to be the new Jay-Z. I want Schizo Inc. to be Rockefeller, but without the breakup. I want us to be like as big. Like I want me and Bleak to be Hove and Dame, and then I could bring in Tiki as Biggs, and we all never split up though.
Right.
Because we don't really beef with each other. We don't really have those problems. Like me and Bleak, we go after it sometimes, like we go head up, but that's mostly because like he thinks that I think I know everything. But that's because I know everything.
So Bleak is Dame.
Huh?
Bleak is Dame.
Bleak is Dame. Like, he's totally Dame. Bleak is Dame. But it's all good though because like I'm not as cold-hearted. So it's like, yo, he's still my brother. I still love him, so I would never hold him. Like, oh, nah, we making this money. You don't want to make money with me, then you out. I don't care. I'm gonna move on to the next label. Nah, like, he gotta come with me. I'm just like, yo, chill, come here.
Yeah, he said I would never hold him.
Like, nah, I ain't gonna hold him. Like, I ain't gonna do him dirty. Cause like, yo, even though like Hov ain't do Dame dirty, but like you
could have been handled a different way.
Exactly. Everything could have been handled better. Like the artist, for it to be over like Dipset, where like, oh, I tried to bring in my people. Like I told Bleak, yo, you can bring in whoever you want to. They just got to pass the test. They got to pass the test.
I feel you on that. Now, one thing, I'm glad you said that though about the Hov. I was watching an interview with Cuban Link. He was talking about when the time he got stabbed in the face and all that stuff like that. Why do you think like these guys, like they've been brothers for long, going together, whatever, and then they turning on each other and stuff? Like, what's your thought?
It's real simple. It's like my rap name. You feel me? When Guy created the first two brothers, they turned on each other. You feel me? Kaine and Abel. They turned on each other instantly. It's a matter of one of them is going to feel jealous, which is something that I always wanted, which is why I go so hard for Bleak, is because I never want that jealousy. Because like no matter what, he thinks I'm so much better than him, so I want him to know that no, you're not. I'm not. You are nice, everything is dope, and we're all nice, and we're gonna do this together. Like I refuse to have that jealousy.
That sound like NATO and Metropolis.
Huh?
That sound like NATO and Metropolis right there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I refuse to have that jealousy ever come about though. Like somebody who could ruin me and his brotherhood. Like that's my brother. You feel me? Like even though we ain't got the same parents, that's my brother. We got the same last name. I'm Jones, he's Jones. That's my brother.
Right. And you know, cause that's a good way to think about it. So, cause so many people, like money changes everything.
Yeah.
You know, and if you don't start off that situation where like, you know, like yo, whatever I'm doing, you're coming with me. Whatever you're doing, I'm going with you. You know, if you don't have that brotherhood, like, sure enough, and I like, no matter what I'm doing, he's gonna roll with me. You know, in some type of capacity. He's gonna roll with me, and he's gonna be good. You know, because he's the only person that believed the way that I wanted, music-wise, DJ-wise, way I wanted to go.
It's on some real stuff. Like we both even put each other in the top 5 of our favorite rappers. Like I'm Bleak's top 5 favorite rappers. He's one of my top 5 favorite rappers.
Who is your top 5?
So my top 5 is gonna sound crazy. It's Hov, a 3-way tie for number 2 between Eminem, Kanye West, and Fabulous. I know, sounds crazy, but that's number 2. I can't pick between them. Can't do it. They both just as good. All 3 of them is just as good as each other. I'll break it down for you too. Then I got Jadakiss, J. Cole, Bleak.
Okay. Now how about lyricists?
Lyricists?
I know that changes it up a little.
It does change it up. Kanye West isn't a lyricist.
Nah.
He's nice, but he's not a lyricist. Like, honestly, the only thing that would change would be I'll remove Kanye West from that list, and it'll still be the 3-way tie. I'll just have to bring in Jadakiss into that 3-way tie. Then I'll bring up J. Cole, bring up Bleak, and then now bring in Kendrick Lamar. And that's it.
I'll give you that. I like that lineup. I mean, J. Cole, yeah.
J. Cole's a beast.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And I respect you putting the Eminem in the thing. You know?
I mean, you can't not have Eminem in any list of mentioning like dope rappers, even though I personally don't like Eminem. Like, it's a personal thing. I don't like him. I don't think he's a good rapper for hip hop, but I do think that he's nice.
He's
like,
good what he does.
You can't deny his skill.
Right.
Even if you don't like him, you can't deny his skill. Like right now, his beef with MGK, I'm happy as heck about it because it's finally someone ain't scared of him.
Yeah.
So, somebody stood
up. I don't know,
up.
but MGK kind of put it in on that one though.
Oh yeah, nah, he was nice. That's body bags right there.
Yeah,
M got some work to do. Like you can't come back with this BS Marshall Mathers stuff. You gotta come back with Slim Shady.
I like M's comeback, but I think it should have been on a better beat.
What's comeback?
He did a comeback.
He did come back.
He got a comeback.
When?
He got a comeback.
It came back real quick.
When?
It came out like what, last week? Right after.
Yo, so I was doing research on that. That comeback that they supposedly putting out is another rapper. That's some rapper who just sound like Eminem. It's this dude named Dotson or something like that. He just sounds like Eminem. Yeah, I was looking into it. I've been trying to find a comeback from him this whole time. He said that. So apparently, word came out from Bazaar that Eminem's gonna drop it on Friday. he ain't dropped it yet. He's supposed to drop it today.
Right.
So by the end of this show, we should hear a comeback.
We gotta
But
look
if
that
not,
up.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, because that was crazy and stuff. I was like, damn, that was a quick comeback.
I was looking at it. So they got 3 different types of comebacks on stuff right now that you can look up. It's like one is an old diss that he did to Everlast. Back when he had beef with him, which is why I will go into the Eminem stuff later.
Right.
So Eminem, this is why I don't like him and why he's not in his own position of being the best, because of this. But so he got the diss that was the Everlast diss, then he got the actual track from Kamikaze, like the actual diss he did on Kamikaze to a different beat. And then it's some other rapper who just sounds like Eminem. So those are the 3 diss tracks that everyone keeps pushing as the diss track comeback to MGK. The only person who made a comeback to MGK is G-Eazy. That's it. G-Eazy came at
Yeah, he came at. I remember seeing like they had them both next to each other, and I saw that.
Yeah.
But I gotta give it to MGK and stuff.
Kelly's a beast.
Yeah, he came
That
in
boy
and stuff, but he dissed him and still gave him his props. He's
Of
like,
course.
yo, I know you
can't
you the
deny
best alive.
You can't deny the dude's skill. Like if I ever had beef with Hov, I'ma still have to say that he's Hov. Yeah, you still the
He put the
nicest
work
dude.
in.
You the best rapper ever, but I'ma still come at you. Don't ever talk junk about Kaine. Kaine gonna come for your throat. That's how I feel.
Okay, if let's say like a mainstream artist right now, and you had the battle, who would you want it to be?
Who would I want it to be? Who would I want it to be, or who would be the easiest? Because literally any of the new artists I'll body.
Right. Well, I'm just saying somebody I'm gonna tell you why I said this, because I was watching an interview with Big Daddy Kaine.
Yeah.
And a lot of people was trying to put him and Rakim against each other.
Yeah.
And he said,
Two different styles.
Yeah, 2 different styles.
Honestly, that's like me and Bleak. You feel me? Like,
Right.
It's the Rakim and Big Daddy Kaine.
Right. But he said like he wants a challenge to the point, and not saying it wouldn't be a challenge with Rakim, but he said he wanted a challenge, and the person he wouldn't want to battle is KRS-One. And he said he wanted to do that because he know he's gonna take some on the chin, and he don't know how that'll turn out.
So honestly, the answer I know Bleak would want me to say is him. but
mainstream, y'all up and coming.
We're up and coming. I wouldn't want to battle him ever, honestly, on no serious shit. But mainstream artists, I would look forward to battling Drake. That's an easy
That's
answer
easy.
though.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you get away with that. Okay, let's try this.
Kendrick Lamar, honestly. To be
Okay.
real, Kendrick.
I was about to change
especially
it to a
because
lyricist.
that King of New York comment. I want to body him over that, and especially because I feel some type of way. There's too many rappers from New York that are way nicer than that for him to ever make that comment. Like, are you forgetting that there's a Joey Badass? Are you forgetting that there's a Fabulous? That's why Fab said what he said in that track.
Yeah, but you know what?
Soul
I mean,
Tape
even
3.
though he made that comment, you have to respect it because he came at, like, yo, show, Oh, okay.
Fucking the wall. This looks nice. I touch things. My bad.
Yo, I'm like, what are you doing back there?
This just look nice right there.
Okay. Back to what I was saying.
Back to what you were saying. My bad.
Oh man, what was I saying? What was I saying, Charles?
He came at him that way or whatever.
Oh, and then I expected like the real lyricist to come back at him. Nobody really came back at him.
Because people are scared of real rappers. It really boils down to that. Like, people are really scared of real rappers. Like, when you even pay attention to this, why do you think Drake didn't make a response to Pusha T's verse?
It wouldn't have been pretty.
It wouldn't have been pretty because Pusha T would have came back with some real.
Yes.
Like, Pusha T is a lyricist. That's bars on top of bars. So no matter what Drake says, Drake has that fan base that'll back him. And he can't take that L. He can't take that L in the public light.
And
it's the same
smart
thing
for
like
him not to do it.
when Meek Mill versus Drake. Meek Mill didn't come back battle rapper Meek Mill. He came back celebrity rapper Meek Mill. If he came back Philly street hustler on the street corners with the dirty braids Meek Mill, like, people wouldn't have been ready for that.
No, they wouldn't have been.
If he came back like the same Meek Mill that used to rap with Joey Jihad, that would have been some real Meek Mill beef right there. But nah, he came back with some weak sauce. It's the same thing like everybody right now. Like, a lot of rappers right now are scared of real hip hop beef. They always want to go to this Twitter finger stuff, the Twitter beef. You want to just throw shade, you want to throw subs. I miss the Jada Kiss versus Beanie Siegel beef. Like, that was so real. Like, where they listen to each other. Jada says something, so Beanie responded, and then Jada responded, and then Beanie responded, and it's track after track where they listen to each other's bars.
But then, you know, like it used to be like if you did it was like, okay, you got, you know, you said what you said, I'm gonna come back, and it was no beef. It was like, yo, let me show you who's the best. Let me, you know, because I was watching, and as crazy as it sounds, I was watching Judge Mathis, and he was talking about these certain rappers, these Twitter rappers, as he said, and basically what he's saying, like these gangs, they have that one guy who they put up on the pedestal because he's nice or whatever, and then, you know, and that's how they, you know, the battle started and stuff like that or whatever, and then, you know, somebody's killing each other or whatever and stuff. But instead of like what it used to be like, say like you put out something, they're like, oh, okay, let me come back at them. You put out something. It's none of that like, yo, I'm gonna show up where you at or whatever and stuff
like, yo,
that.
there don't have to be a real need for beef. Like, it could just be a battle.
Yeah.
Like, yo, because even the Jada and Beanie beef, like, it was kind of still serious. Like, they were still showing up in each other's hood on some gangster stuff. But like, when you listening to the music of it though, that was some real fire music. Like when Beanie Siegel dropped this when he was like, look how I sun-kissed like a soda. Like, yo, that was so fire. And then Jada came back and said that you a chick, you probably rap to a Cisco beat. So then Beanie Siegel came back on Unleash the Dragon remix.
See, but you know, that's just entertainment. It's entertainment, and it's also, to me, it's showing you where your status is.
So like, that's why I personally would say like, I would want to battle the Kendrick Lamars. I would want to battle the J. Coles, the Kendricks, the Joey Badasses. I might not really want to do the Joey Badass because we both from New York.
Joel Ortiz,
like I want lyricists. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you could feed me lyricists. I will try my dangest to eat them. If they got me, they got me. If they don't, they don't.
You can take an L sometime.
Yeah,
you can take
I'm not afraid to take a L, not at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the youngest out of three older siblings. They used to beat me up all the time. So I'm not afraid to take an L. Right. Like, if I get beat lyrically, then I just know I got to step up. So next time, nobody else gonna do it the same way.
It happens. So you suck it up and keep it moving and stuff. But you know,
like Pop said on Friday, but you live to fight another day.
Exactly. And you know, and it gets crazy like that because I'm like, I look at all this stuff
I'm more scared of the new rapper beef.
I was segueing in there.
There we go.
Say, I do this.
You segue.
You can't battle me on this. No, but it's like what you were saying and stuff. I was watching an interview with Angie Martinez. I said this when Bleak was here too. And what's the guy with this thing on the 6ix9ine? Tekashi, or whatever this thing.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Okay, whatever that clown is. But he was saying like how artists now, they don't take it seriously. And then he's saying like the stuff they saying, he says some BS rap or whatever and stuff. He's like, that's nothing. That's not. I'm just having fun. He said all they do is go in the studio and stuff.
He said the lyrics to his song Fifi.
Right.
Where he said like,
he's like, what is that?
There were no lyrics. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not gonna front. I like 6ix9ine. He's a real likable dude.
I mean, he's just gonna have to have there's some of those rappers, they got some stuff and I'm saying like, okay, that is kind of feel good. But at the same time,
he's funny. He's funny.
But it was funny when he said Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole are sitting there like, what are these kids doing? Like, he's like, you know, like with real lyricists and stuff like that, it's like they just go in there, all they doing is drinking, popping pills, getting high, and just rapping or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then
that's what it is. Like, honestly, I've been in that environment like where like some of the artists who I used to do music with, like some of my friends, like they do that. Like they go in the studio, they just mad high, mad drunk, and they record. And like some of them are nice, some of them aren't. Some of them don't care about the lyrics, some of them do. Like I got one boy. Like, one of my homeboys, he's nice. Like, shouts out him. I know he ain't watching this, but shouts out Bigger Breeze. You poppin', I feel you. Like, you dope. But,
I'm up there too.
Shouts out Bigger Breeze. Facts. But, yeah, some of them is nice, but some of his peoples don't really care about the music. They just like the fame, they like the glory of it, they like how it looks. They like that aspect. They don't really like to actually do bars. They don't actually like to sit down and write, to sit down and actually do it. Like some of them just wanna see the chicks. They just wanna do the drugs. They just wanna party. They just wanna make the money. Like, you can't really be mad at that because like there's a whole industry of people that do that. But then when I say that it gets dangerous though, like is Tekashi 6ix9ine making those statements or whatever, like, oh, let somebody touch me, and then you get robbed.
Right.
You're forgetting that there's still these young hotheads in the streets. Like, you might not play you might not take it seriously. You might be playing, but there's some kids in these streets trying to earn their thug stripes. Like, I would be now, it's crazy because I still think of myself as young, but I'm 26, so like, to them, I'm an old head. To them, they calling me an old head. Like, the early 90s is old heads to them. Like, I'm 92, so I'm an old head. And like, that's crazy, because I feel young. I just got out of college. I was chilling with people their age and stuff like that all day. Chilling with people a little older too, but chilling with people their age. Like, I'm in that middle range where like, people in their 30s and so on look at me like I'm still a kid. Right. And people in their age group look up to me like the OG. And I'm like, yo, y'all crazy.
How do you adapt to that? You know, like you said, like you're young, but they're calling you the OG. But to me, somebody like that is like they put some work in.
Yeah, honestly.
And people respect that.
I have, and I've been through it all. Like all that stuff, I've lived that life. I've been through that. And it's like crazy. Like when you see your homeboys die, like when you see your homeboys get locked up and doing 20-year bids, 15-year bids, 10-year bids, 6-year bids, and just came home. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, especially like, so when you see like 80 dudes get swept up in a raid and you was 81 and you barely made it out. Like, there's a whole nother mindset for a person like that.
Right.
When you like just made it out untouched. And it's like, yo.
How do you feel like, how important is it to keep yourself out of those situations?
Very, very. Honestly, so I used to live in New York. This is a journey into but when I lived there, the reason why I don't live there anymore is because of that. Like, all of the friends who I had when I lived up there are all still in the streets.
Right.
They all still live that life. Like, yo, I love them. Love every last one of them. They my brothers still. But you can't keep them right in your immediate circle at all times, knowing what the end game is, knowing that at any given moment somebody gonna pull up and shoot you just because you with them.
Yeah, exactly.
At any given moment somebody could pull up and rob you because you with them. At any given moment, like, the cops could come up and bag you just because you with them. Like, you don't have to be doing nothing. Like, when you see these videos of like dudes like 6ix9ine and that whole video of a bunch of bloods them waving their flags, if they really about that life and the cops pull up, what's gonna happen to all y'all?
Yeah, and they'll be the first one to start crying.
Word, because you know you're not like that. Like, me personally, like, there was points in my time in my life where I didn't care. Where I was 100% about that life. If I got caught up in that moment at that time, I would have been like, F it, I'm ready to ride, we good, like, lit. But then there's other points in my life where it's like, nah, I was not ready for that. Like, I seen crazy stuff where it's like, you would not want to be a part of that, and yet you are. There's no way out of that. Like, you just seen it, now you got to deal with that. Now that's on your mind and that's on your biscuit. Like, to see one of your boys get shot right in front of you, like, what are you gonna do about that? Like, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say to his mother? What are you gonna say to his cousins and his brothers and his sisters and his whole family? Like, Duke have kids, what you gonna say to his kids? Right. Luckily, I ain't have to go back and tell nobody nothing. Right. But if I did, it was like,
it's a messed up situation and stuff. And it's a shame that when it gets to that point where you have to say like, yo, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and I don't understand, like, so much dumb stuff with kids, and they're probably very talented. That's why I love you and Bleak, because, you know, it's like, let me get this education,
so,
you know.
Crazy thing, when I first moved from New York, when I first moved from there, I moved to South Carolina from New York. And then I moved to South Carolina because my mother lived there. But originally I moved there because my brother got a job in Texas as a correctional officer.
Okay.
And he got me into the prison, like, he got me to work there. Like, he filled out all the information for me. He got me the job, basically.
Right.
All I had to do was put in my application and take the test. So I went to South Carolina to get out of trouble or whatever in New York, because I was wilding out. I was doing a bunch of crazy stuff. I make it down to South Carolina. Then I go to Texas. I take the test, get the phone call. The day I get the call that I passed that test, I also get a call telling me that my boys all just got arrested. Same day, same exact day, I get that phone call. And it's like, yo, what can you do at that point? Like, you know now where your life was heading, and you just fixed it, but then do you really feel good about that? Because, like, I'm still in prison. I'm just now the other side. Like, I'm wearing the gray uniform instead of the white uniform, like the inmates, or the orange uniform, like the inmates.
Wherever you at.
Yeah, like I was in Texas, so it was gray uniform. The only reason why I even did it was because I was in Texas. So I'm like, I don't know none of these people. I don't care. Because I would never do it in New York. I would never do it anywhere where I live. Because I'm cool with people, and I'm normally cool with people in the streets.
You don't want to see them in the
I don't want to
like,
see them locked up behind bars in a box and stuff like that. So when I was down in Texas, but then I'm even seeing them. Like, one of the best rappers I ever heard in my life was this dude who has life in prison. He ain't never getting out, ever in his life. Will ever see the light of another day. It was this dude, he went by the name of Lunatic. And homeboy had bars. And it's like, yo, can't never hear this. I can't hear this album.
You know it's a long time if you just say ever.
Yeah.
You know, because you done took the 4 off that. You know, Bernie Mac joke. But still, but I mean, it happened like so many people that's educated, smart, and they get caught up and put in these systems and everything. And now you're in a situation like
C-Murder, Big Lurch. Like, we could go on.
You can go on and stuff. I mean, I never was a
C-Murder.
big C-Murder fan and stuff, but
I thought he got out.
Huh?
I thought he got out.
No, he's still
Which
in
one
there.
of them got out? From that clique. One of them just got out of jail.
I C-Murder.
Mystical.
Yo, but Mystical was no. Mystical wasn't with them there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's another one.
Mystical about to go
just
back.
got out.
But
one of the one of his Masterpiece brothers just got out.
C-Murder.
He just got out.
He did?
Yeah, he got out. He's out.
Oh.
He got out. He's out.
Ooh, wee.
I didn't know that.
Well,
okay.
Shout out to C-Murder. You're
He got
free.
that new movie he's doing. I got the hookup part 2.
Yeah, that I knew.
Yeah, so
he
got
out.
out.
That's what's up.
All right.
That's what's up.
All right. Well.
Word, because like he had another one of those forever and another day and a day after forever sentences.
Because I remember he was on a hunger strike for a while.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nah, he's out.
Okay.
I think
what's
something happened
up?
with the court case, or whatever, but they got him out. He's out.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Shout out to him, most definitely.
But like, yeah, honestly, like that's where it is though. Like, that's why this music is so important to me. Like, cause I can't become that. I can't do that. Like, working on the other side, like, some people will look at it like that's like the Rick Ross thing or whatever, because people always make that reference when they see I'm a fat black dude with a beard that was also a correctional officer. But nah, like, I couldn't do that for long, because I still know where I was, and then to see people who behind bars who's doing the same stuff I was doing, like these dudes is in here forever or like for mad long. They was doing the same stuff I was doing, like they selling, they doing stupid stuff, banging.
But do you look at it as just a blessing?
Yeah, it's a blessing, but
because to me, and I, the way where I'm hearing now, you got it together now.
Yeah.
But God was giving you chances, like, look,
this is gonna be where you at.
Exactly and stuff. So get it together. So
Pretty
you
much.
did what you had to do. Sometimes you just gotta leave your surroundings. You know,
Yeah.
just like people who do drugs and stuff, you gotta
And
get
I'm
out
not
that
gonna lie,
surrounding.
Texas is dope. Like, it's so fire.
What was
out
you in
there.
Texas?
I lived in San Antonio. It was
Oh
so dope.
yeah, the Riverwalk.
Oh yeah, the Riverwalk is so popular.
Yes.
And oh my god, all the Spanish chicks. And
That was the first time I saw a Circus Soleil over there. And,
Oh, yeah.
It was like the Spurs in the playoff. I went to see Circus Soleil, and then the next day I went to see the Spurs.
It's
play.
crazy because I lived like right by where Matt Bonner or whatever, the tall white dude?
Yeah, Matt Bonner.
Yeah, I live right by him.
Oh,
Like,
really?
He lived like up the street from me, yeah.
You live in Lawrence, huh?
Yeah, because COs make good money and I had like a good apartment. Like I was in like luxury apartments and stuff. Yeah. And like, so he lived up the street in like the mansion apartment. Like, it was like the condos and stuff. But yeah, it's a gated community though, so you can't go in there. But I saw his car a couple times. Because like everybody is like so... Like in Texas, they're 100% down for everything that's Texas. Like the best rapper out there is Texas rapper. Like if you mention a rapper that's not from Texas, they're like, nah, what about this dude? Like they're real hype about this dude, Zero. Like he's nice though. Like I like it, but it's like don't hear him nowhere else. They're just mad hype for him. Like they still show mad love to Chamillionaire down there. Paul Wall, Mike Jones.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they be bumping Mike Jones' new album, and nobody else know Mike Jones made a new album.
And I just saw it not too long ago. They was like, "What happened to Mike Jones?"
He's still popping down there.
I literally just heard that.
Yo, Mike Jones is still popping in Texas. Like they still listen to him.
All right.
And like Paul Wall, huge down there still. Slim Thug, huge down there still.
I mean, it's just like Biggie and Tupac. Well, Biggie and Jay-Z to us is like that's how they are to them. Like,
even more. The closest rapper that I could find that's like that for us is Jadakiss and Fab, because we love Jadakiss and Fab in New York. But when you go out to Texas, they don't really know them like that. Like they don't know them as much as we do. Like they heard of them before. Like it's the same thing. Like I heard of Trey the Truth before I went down there.
Right.
He got that song with a whole bunch of other rappers.
Right.
On it. Then I heard of like some of the other some of the other Texas rappers like Slim Thug. I heard Chamillionaire, but I don't know their whole discography. Chamillionaire got songs to this day.
Chamillionaire
He's still putting out albums. Chamillionaire is rich as heck too.
Yeah, but Chamillionaire is smart.
Yeah, he's smart. Good at business.
Yes, because he went over to Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
And put his money in. He's living that Bill Gates stuff.
And Slim Thug, crazy good with albums. Like he got mad albums. And I haven't heard any of those until I went down there. And then there's another dude, Lil Kiki. He's another rapper down there.
I think I've heard that. It sounds
there's mad rappers down south where like they're real big about them. Like, oh what, you ain't never heard Zero and Kiki? They the truth right there, man. You gotta hear Trey too.
One thing I can say about rappers from the South. And out
support
west, they support. Only out on the West Coast where we like opinionated. I mean, on the East Coast.
Yeah,
East Coast. Where we opinionated. You know
I mean, even down in Florida and stuff, like
Florida rappers, they all love each other. Like Denzel Curry got bars, crazy bars, but he'll still rock with Lil Pump. He still rock with like all the other ones who's not that good. Ski Master Slump God will still do a track with freaking all of them with Smoke Perp. They all still work together, and like one of them will be ridiculously nice. But let one of these trash rappers that's in New York try to get on the track with Jay-Z. He ain't doing it. Let Tekashi 6ix9ine call up Hov and see if Hov gonna want to do a track with him. Only he better be paying top dollar.
Oh yeah, that feature fee got to be 6 figures high.
Word.
But you know what? I can never say never because a lot of these cats nowadays, you know, when there's money involved, they doing the politics.
Pretty much.
And you know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't think Hov is down for all that politics. I think he only mess with artists he likes.
And what whole thing, like when he did his last album, when they interviewed him and they explained, like, listen, like he said, you know, so I could be talking about still standing in the stairway selling or whatever. He's doing grown man things. So you got to remember, it's within your age. And what, you know what I mean? If that's what they doing, you know, they ride around. They
he can say that though, but he did tracks with Future.
Well,
but
here's the thing.
Yeah.
When you get to a point, when you get to that grown man status, you'll get another one.
Yo, this is banging. Yo, don't judge me.
Tear it up to Arizona.
Nah, that's what they here for, brother.
Yes. But when you get to a status and stuff, I think a lot of rappers who want to be rappers or MCs or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
I think you should, you know, probably not how the way he started doing it, but the way he does it now,
right.
Jay-Z. I think we need to follow that blueprint. So we can live comfortable.
Actually, I mean, I like Jay. You know me, I'm a Redman fanatic.
Yo,
and Red just dropped his new.
I like Sir Reginald. You know, Reggie Noble's a good dude right there. That's really one of my favorite personal rappers. Like this, if you want to see, so there's a difference between who I think is the best lyricist, and who I personally like.
Oh yeah, Redman's up there.
My personal likes of rappers are not the best.
It's guaranteed with Redman, you definitely going to be like this.
What he did,
guaranteed.
He kept the funk, but he kept it to where everybody of all ages can enjoy it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like the new album.
Redman, Method Man.
Yeah, I like the combination.
Method Man is a beast.
I like the combination.
God. And his voice, like the way he sounds.
It just stands out and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear like a Wu-Tang track or whatever and stuff, and then you be like, yeah.
You already know. Oh, there he is. That's
H.O.T. man.
That's meth.
You know, so you know you're gonna get that and stuff, so you know it's on
Method
point.
Man is so dope. And then let's see who else. Who else is one of my favorites? I like them too. I like Earl Sweatshirt heavy. Nobody don't give him proper props. I know a lot of people don't really know who that is.
I don't.
Earl Sweatshirt, he rapped with Tyler the Creator. Look him up, yo. His pops was like a His pops was like a poet, like way back in the day. His name's Kirapatsi Tigo Titsa, African poet.
Good.
Yeah, he was with the Dead Poets Society. So
I've heard of that.
him, Gil Scott Heron, and all them was together.
Okay. Well, then they gotta be a beast.
His son is a lyrical monster.
Well, I gotta respect that.
He got a song. He got a song called Deerskin, and it's like the same beat as Mad Villains, all caps. So the MF Doom song, all caps, same beat. He goes off, and this is like him at like 14, 15. So that's when I was like really like, yo, this dude is nice. Cause me and him about the same age, and I'm like, yo, I don't hear too many people that's my age spitting like that. But he got bars.
Well, you know who is dope, and I never knew that was him. You ever seen the movie with the three ladies that worked in aerospace? You know the movie I'm talking? You know the movie I'm talking about?
Yeah,
with the one with Tashi Henson was she was the lead character.
Was it Hidden Colors?
Hidden Figures.
Hidden Figures.
Okay.
Yeah.
The army guy that married the girl, that guy. I forgot the HBO show he was on too with I can't remember his name. The dude is a beast. Matter of fact, y'all think that I'll talk amongst yourself because I'm gonna figure this out.
Who that?
The dude is a beast, and I didn't know he was in a group. And I was like, oh shoot.
There's a lot of dudes who's nice like that though, and people don't really know them. Like Earl Sweatshirt is one of my top favorites. Like that's favorites. Like I don't think he's better than everyone, but I think he's nice. Like that dude's a beast.
This guy, Mashallah Ali.
Oh yeah.
That dude is a
He got a new
beast.
movie that he's about to be in where he plays like piano and stuff and like goes on tour with this racist white dude. Yeah.
Oh really? That's probably
it's,
gonna be
it's
good.
a movie that's about to come out. I don't know what it's called, but I just saw like the trailer for it and it looked dope. I want to see it.
Yeah, this guy was in a group back in the 90s and he was a beast. And I was like, yo, I respect lyricism. That's why I like Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz is a monster.
I'm a big Craig G
I like
fan.
a good song as long as it's put together the right way and it makes sense. It could be lyrics.
Word, because some dudes are lyricists and they're real nice lyrically, but these songs is trash.
Right.
For instance, Cassidy. I will bring him up forever because he is a disappointment to me. I bought every Cassidy album ever, every single one, and not a single one has ever made me happy. Like, it's always like I get it, like hoping proudly for him. And I don't, if he sees this and he gets mad at me, I don't care because yo, stop disappointing me. I'm a fan and I love your music. Stop making bad albums with just 3 good songs. And then you put the 3 good songs out and play them to the fullest, so we hear them and we love them, and we get your album and then we sad because the rest of it is trash.
Oh man.
See, I like Cass. I like Cannabis at one point.
Cannabis is a beast.
And I'm gonna keep Murray for that. It's Long Island, so I'm gonna keep Murray for that. Keith was good. Keith is still good when you know.
Keith is a character. Yo, literally, I just interviewed him at the Ralph McDaniels thing.
Right, I saw
So I'm
that.
sitting there talking to him and stuff, and then I said, so what are you doing now? He does credit repair.
Didn't he battle from Onyx?
Federal Star, that was hilarious.
Didn't I go downhill bad? Didn't I go
That went bad for both of them.
Yeah, like because I heard like neither one of them sounded like they could really rap anymore. It was just like like they sounded good for old school, but not for real battle rapping right now. Like yo, battle rap is big now. Like yo, these rappers who think that they nice step into battle rap and get 8. Like Joe Budden got 8.
Destroyed.
Like
I was just looking at that the other day.
Talking about like how nice Eminem is. Let Eminem step into this battle game.
I don't know. I think Eminem can handle it.
No, I don't.
I think he can handle it.
M came from battle rapping.
Yo, so did Joe Budden. So did a lot of these rappers.
Joe Budden didn't come like how M came.
Yo, a lot of these rappers came from battle rapping. Look at the proof is in the pudding. Meek Mill came from battle rap. Meek Mill got 8 by Drake.
No. I'm gonna tell you what happened with that. The politics got that.
Politics happened only because he took too long to respond.
It's
you
like,
got back to back.
It's like LL and Cannabis, right?
Yo.
Everybody know that Cannabis whooped L's behind with that second round knockout.
I mean,
but L because
everyone could talk politics.
The first Cannabis waxed L with that.
Everyone could talk about politics and stuff, but politics has the world feeling like Nas won against Jay-Z with Ether.
Nas
I mean,
killed him.
I'm gonna have. I call that one a tie.
No, that's not no tie.
I call that one
when
a
you
tie,
gotta tell someone's mama on them, that ain't no tie, man. Like, tell your son stop talking about my lady.
Listen,
Yo, tell your son stop talking about my old lady like that.
You gotta look at it like this. You gotta look at it like this too. Yeah, it's the politics of it.
Yo,
but
you can't.
That's what's controlling the airways. That's why rap is the way it is. Because of the politics.
Yeah.
You know, back in the days when you had like KRS-One and Shan, and both of them are lyricists, that was a good battle. But the politics got involved because KRS-One was people's choice. When you got people's choice and you got skills,
but the bridge
how you weigh it out?
It's still one of the best.
Oh, it's one of the best
ever.
But but even still, when you people's choice, see, but that's what happened with LL and Cannabis. Cannabis shredded L. With that, I'm gonna tell the world, say my name, all that stuff. He shredded him with that. L came back with that because L, gotta remember, people's choice.
The thing is,
women.
You can't diss someone who has that much more of a head than you. So when you talk about them on a song and they just get you blacklisted so nobody hears you.
Yeah, that did happen.
And that's what happened.
That did happen.
Listen, that's what happened.
Yeah.
And that's the politics.
Yeah. But that's a different level of politics than other people's.
You gotta follow when you're like, yo, I don't want him to make another.
Because you can see it right here though. It's not always politics because Joe Budden is bigger than Hitman, is it Hollow the Don battle him, not Hitman Hollow.
Right.
Hollow the Don is definitely not bigger than Joe Budden. And yet Hollow the Don bodied him and we all saw it who saw that.
Well, that's what happens when you get on a reality show.
Yeah, you can't, people will still see you catch that L if you catch that L.
Yeah, but to me, battle rapping is not what I'm used to. Because when I hear battle rapping and stuff, it's like they went along with the music.
Right.
Now it's like
that was really what battle rapping was.
I'm a beef rapper. I'm not a battle rapper. I'm not trying to go on the stage and be like, hold on, listen. Your shirt and your shoes is both ugly. Like, nah, I'm not with that. See, me personally, I'll put down a whole track talking about your whole life, everything about you, talking mad junk.
That's what Nas did.
Yeah.
And that's what Cannabis did.
Yeah. Yes. I'm 100% about the ethering somebody. I'm not about we gonna stand right in front of each other's faces and then get this close to each other's faces and spit bars in each other's face. No, I'm not with that. We're not battling.
But that's where it came from.
Yeah.
So what it is that when you got, okay, you know what? We gonna test everything out. You gonna get over there with the mic, I'm gonna get over here with the mic, we gonna rhyme. That's when you see the skills. Yeah, battle rapping is cool. I watch a lot of it.
But it's like, you can see it though, when battle rap changed is when Cassidy battled Freeway. There was a difference in the battle.
Yeah.
Cause Freeway, cause he made Freeway say, put on the beat.
For the beat, that's right.
Yeah, but the truth is the beat was where people originally battled.
Right.
And the difference between Cassidy and Freeway is Freeway can make good songs. Cassidy could battle rap.
That's right.
He could battle rap.
So
with no beat, he's gonna murk you. You can talk some lyrics.
That's the thing. It's like, okay, two different arenas.
But
you got two different arenas going on.
So
it's two different arenas.
True that.
But when you break into both those arenas though, when you see, did y'all see when Cassidy battled that dude Disaster?
Oh, he killed Disaster.
Yo,
that was ugly.
The first time.
Both times.
Nah. The first time that was questionable because Cassidy seemed like he had ring rust. And that's what you got to pay attention to when you look at these rappers who came from battle rap. Once you make it to the rap game, you feel like you're too nice. You can be touched. It's just like the new beat when Murder Mook just battled. The new dude Murder Mook just battled. 3-0'd him.
Listen.
Like, yo.
Yeah.
Murder Mook is nice though.
Murder Mook is a monster.
Nice.
This is nice.
He's a monster,
Yes.
but when you think you're nice, that's the problem.
Right.
You can be touched. Everybody
everybody
shows
can be
that.
touched.
When MGK just showed that to Eminem.
Yeah. I
You feel me?
I don't know. I kind of like that track that MGK did. And stuff.
MGK just showed that to Eminem.
He
That
did
God
what
can
MC's
be
supposed to
touched.
do.
Yeah, I love that. I mean,
No
that beat
matter
was on
how
point.
good you
And
are,
he rocked that
you
beat.
can be touched.
He did what the
Like,
MC's
no
supposed
matter
to do.
how
Okay,
good.
well, let's go into this because we got to go on break soon because we got to get this dude on stage.
Oh, no doubt.
But look at
I'm
y'all.
ready.
Look at y'all.
I'm ready.
No doubt.
Okay. What did you think about the BET Cypher when they had all those guys with purses on and all that stuff? And then you had Little Dicky standing back there like, wow, am I here with this guy? Little Dicky, he bodied it.
I'm gonna keep it
With
real.
him,
Listen, I'm gonna
so
keep
the
it real.
Little
I ain't with
Dicky,
none of that stuff,
You're
man.
talking about the double XL cipher.
Yeah.
So Little Dicky's double XL cipher. I personally really like Designer. I like Designer.
Designer's cool. Yeah.
Designer is so hype, and his choruses are popping. No matter what anyone says, he has that crazy energy. But that group were the people with the purses that had Lil Uzi, had Kodak Black, and all them other dudes. They should not have put Denzel Curry in that group. He's a good rapper. He's actually a lyricist. But to have him with Lil Uzi and Lil Yachty and Kodak Black, that's disrespectful. Like, it's just like
disrespectful is them up there with them purses.
I mean,
I'm keeping it real.
Honestly, this is what happens when the fashion industry pushes that.
The fashion
Because all these dudes now be rocking purses. Like, Fabulous keeps the Goyard bag. Last time I saw a Goyard bag, it looked like a satchel, which looks like a purse. But
I don't know.
They can have it.
Now these dudes be rocking purses now.
They can have
ASAP Rocky, purse.
You're right.
Fabulous, purse. Jadakiss, purse. The only one I ain't seen rock a purse is Jay-Z. Because Jay-Z don't wear no bags because he got people carrying his stuff over there.
Okay, we're going to leave that right there. That was about to go in another different direction.
Man.
But we're going to go on break. We'll get my man Kaine on stage. DJ Short Enough. Oh, man, the stuff we got. Yo, if y'all want to see the live performance, if you're not already there, go to dreshouse.com. It looks a lot better, sounds a lot better. Please go to that.
Be so real.
This live stream is going off. What's up, Ladies of Sky? I see you, Pat, Dolores. My cousin Joe, Mr. Abel, my band teacher. People are tuning in. D, she's out in Cali celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday. Let me see. My man Kamel. My man was a beast in football in high school. They on the check-in. So thank y'all for checking us out. Please go to dreshouse.com and see this live performance. We'll give them about 15 minutes for us to get ready because we got to do a soundtrack. And I know sure enough. That's what we're doing?
Nah.
Okay. Well, we get ready to go on breaks. I thought that's what you
let that play while you relax.
Okay, relax. Well, we about to pump it up. DJ Sure Enough, do your thing.
Come on, y'all, let's go.
6'3", 260 and change. We need to weep a little comedic and strange. If again have many friends, at least people that they call at. They keep your brain, but they're insane because I ignore that. No ego, cause I won't be no platinum big-headed rapper that don't realize the two directions on the ladder. You wanna go ahead, walk straight, walk good. Don't blame yourselves in retail, thinking at distortion. Make a reorder of about 500,000. Just be glad it's a success you had and you're arousing. Somebody's brain out there, your year's gonna come. You didn't live by the pipe, or the goodness be like me. Waiting for my turn to burn and get $1.5 million in a tax return that be raping up. And no keeping up with the Joneses. Long live P.E. and band Guns and Roses. New kids on the block, stick to pop. No more making black songs, wax songs, please stop. If show business is a woman, I don't trust her. But she's gonna get knocked by the chopstick.
Man, woman, earth, infinity.
I transform and flow and yo go on. I'm not hot, but I'm burning while I'm burning warm. I'm like a wizard. I make a blizzard and a storm. Have knowledge from a college with a dorm, and I'm greater than Schwarzenegger. I'm strong, you be hurt. When I sing a Levert song, I'm storming like Norman, but my name ain't Norm. Biting is a crime, so I'll drop the dime and go on and on to the tip top. Give a tumor and some humor, cause I am Chubb Rock. When you chuckle, hit you with a belt buckle and beat you. Eat you with a pig knuckle, don't flex it. Yo, you better hit the exit. You need a value pack, you little anorexic. You'll be yawning in the morning at the crack of dawn to the groove. It's your move, you little pawn, wanna rip it. Cause if it is specific, I'll just say checkmate. Then move the bishop to queen level 4. Know what's in store? Sing to the king, then take the board to the crib. Before she can't think again how I knock the boots from here to Michigan. I'm caught up.
Man, woman, earth, infinity.
his advice and left the man alone. You still drive by here every night, 'cause you're never up too tight. And he left your mind was gone. You had your chance, and you lost a good man. I know, it's sad, thinking about what you had. If you was mine, keep that off my mind. Exactly. See me, I won't be a lady, no. Don't mess with my boy. Don't mess with my boy. Don't mess with my bitched at him all night, all day. He constantly complained till you drove the man away. You know I like the way you think it. I like the way you use your hand. Well, if you tell me what you wanna do, I'll make it hot for you.
I really love the way you touch me, the way you touch me with the hand. I wanna know what you're drinking.
The song simply says Tribe Called Quest, in Vogue, Tony. It's a new revolution in the 2000s. That the whole world is talking about. It's a whole new revelation of the year 2000s. And it's called
Kissing you is not enough for me. You see, I'm a big boy, and big boys have desires. Making love is what I wanna do, but I need a true friend to make it come together. All your love
coming right back at you.
right there.
With a
Just
different type of
stand
swing.
right there, little girl. All your love, I wanna kiss you right there.
Baby,
Just
this is
stand
for you.
right there.
Definitely.
I'm the type of guy who takes time to just kick back. I turn around my baseball cap. I have a 40 sitting on my lap, slamming the ivories until I seize a female worth my while. I'm scoping it, checking a smile, and I know that I can get it and I'll hit it if she's with it. I get the 5 to the 6, 7 digits, call her up on my cellular, and all the that I'll say to her. The fun will begin when I hit the skizzit. So if a girlie is lonesome, I think that she knows where to go when she wants some. 'Cause money ain't here for nothing, but I got a little something for the honeys. Yeah, from the 6 brothers in the big black car. Something for the honeys. You know, the 6 brothers in the big black car. Something for the honeys. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For the
From the 6 brothers in the big black car. Something for the honeys.
Yeah, but Street Boogie. Yeah, so I be going through this.
Yeah, girl, you taste like a Cinnabon. So sweet from the thighs to the cheek. Sex on the beach, check the size of my yeah. Call me the butcher. Ludacris, King, and seat smusher. Sweet street pusher, give me that gusher. Nasty stuff. Look up, I took her. Ran out of looker. Time to re-up. Here comes her nook. Who gives up? Rap fame and plat bangs, they can't hang. I mac dings and pack things and act strange. Dang-a-lang, dang-a-lang. Oh no, they can't stop. Take it to the floor, back up and then drop. Effervescent, times of the essence. Make them undress in less than 3 seconds. Keep stepping, keep slobbing. Sex as a weapon, clothes that I slept in. Streets keep mobbing, thieves keep robbing. Get 2 in your 3 to your
Creeping and crawling, I'm incognito. Can't catch the ball, then you in the wrong league. Let a dog breathe, watch a pimp walk. Such a washed up when you hear a pimp talk. Risky your dreams, crispy a cream. You're looking mighty fine in them jeans.
Swag mania, pop the ghost most, carry the most beautiful with us happily toast. Keep the faculty close, gross when we give them a dose. Got them OD and leaning in each coast, scenery froze. Take notes, rock boats, diamonds that fit us. Chanel mention the winner who fucking with us. We coming to give them the shivers, watery flow, spilling like rivers. Flooding the street, hoping the swimmers move with gorillas. King Kongs, Godzillas when we roll up. Seat filling the get up when I. Keep the faculty close, gross when we give them a dose. Froze, OD and leaning in each diamonds that fit us. Take notes, rock boats, diamonds that fit us. Chanel mention the winner. Coming to give them the shivers, watery flow, spilling like rivers. Flooding the street, hoping the swimmers move with gorillas. King Kongs, Godzillas when we roll up. Seat filling the get up when I show up.
Please don't throw up, hold your liquor, grow up. If you're robbing it, we gon' show you how to blow up. Thank your lucky stars, that's the rap czar. Tuck your shit in, my new bite like a Rin 10 to my chagrin. You never win, model thin, walking cracking your shin. She gives in every time that I spin. Square up, bow down to the kings of the hall. We way gon' talk shit while we ball, so what's cracking with y'all?
Native New Yorker, the slick talker, keeps it in order. Call a reporter, stepping like British Walkers, legendary swag, fluency, the influence, see how we do it. Get him into it steadily, got him stupid, so undisputed. Act full, back tool, till they pop off. Police crowd up the street, blocking them off, locking them off. Got these niggas wildin' while I signal my soldiers. Bossing it up, maintaining composure, stand on the sofa. 30 bottles, 20 waitresses, bring them over, see how we light up. Call a promoter, tell that, bring the bag, better hurry up with it and count the money up proper, cause you can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can never lie.
Unknown cure. Each verse is like a pound of the pure. You're thinking right now like, I'm not sure. To judge it like a room full of jurors. So I'ma break it down for my purse. I go hard for my squad like my last name Purse. I'm something you need to conquer like I'm one of your furs. Nigga scared, I'll be waiting for you under the stairs. I go hard, nigga raw, but you go for the lure. Cover your I'm pressure, make you spit up your bird. I'm a double problem, say that when I look in the mirror. Then that problem turn infinite when the second one there. Do the math till you finish, don't get up from the chair. I'm stuck like dirt, black hole in your career. Me and my money go together like kick to the snare. Make myself curve, blue wave flow with no smirk.
This just makes me want to go harder. You can't break me back to my mother.
here.
How we doing out there, Dre?
We good. We waiting on you.
Waiting on me?
No doubt. Welcome back to Dre's House. You just heard my boy DJ Sure Enough doing this thing. We waiting for the cameras. Where y'all going? Oh, okay. We can't be walking off on Dre's house there, you know what I'm saying? But yo, definitely here. We wait for DJ Sure Enough to get out here. We got my man Kaine all the way from Rhode Island here to do his thing. The dude said he...
Kaine.
Okay.
I just say my name. That's it. Just say
I
the
thought I
name.
said it wrong. I know I
you
spelled
said
it wrong.
right.
Okay. So
let them know.
We're just gonna jump right into it. Cause my man, he said he got bars. We just did a sound check. Sounds really good. So real lyricists are gonna like this performance. That's how we have. Sure enough, you ready, bro? All right, then we'll be right there. Oh,
Go.
Kaine.
Schizo Inc. Shouts out L.I. Bleak. Shouts out Teeth the Freak. You already know. Tyler Sanford on the beat. Take it in. Yeah. I am Black Tepis, counting my sessions. Vampire life in my blood's all packed weapons. Then I got my juice back, fangs with a black Stetson. Black Duster, Blockbuster, bust Mac 11s. So how y'all plan to mess with this dude when he's Luke Cage? The cat's in the cradle, this boy's off for the page. So put away your toys, little kiddies, this ain't a game. But happy joy, oh boy, here come the Kaine. Y'all should watch your mouths and your backs and be petrified. Only God can judge, dude, don't testify. Or get hit up, drop, leave your body bag zipped up. Sit to the morgue and autopsy identified. But luckily I'm in the mood to chill and relax though. Keep my mind focused on making my fresh cash flow. Keep my mind focused off of humping on that last hoe. The one who told me she think I act just like an asshole. I'm Abraham DeLacy, Giuseppe Casey. Money making money, I don't chase money, it chase me. Often imitated, imitators can't replace me. I am number one, your number two cannot erase me. If you and your pencil hoe, you be on that simple flow. I operate my orchestras like operas, Figaro. Just to see my figures grow from minuscule to bigger dough. You can keep your skinny chick, my eyes was on a bigger hoe. Dreams of making 8 figures, that's that boy Atano spit. Except I never skate on ice, I acid flow like Chano did. Damn, that's a fact. Young ass can ask a rap. I down my jack, smoke a black and mouth from out my pack. And rappers must be smoking crack. Y'all think y'all comparable? Half the shit that y'all spit was barely even bearable. Your lyrics sunk to me, it seems your verses was satirical. I'm listening, you saying it. I ain't really hearing you. If they claim crazy, them chicks is straight sanity. Can't leave these chicks shook damage, that's word to danity. I just wanna see you pop, so twerk like Miley do. Bottles popping, the coochie popping, see what that Molly do. Pop the Molly, then burnt myself with the lit end of my cigarette. Chain smoking these double diamonds at the same time I'm chewing Nicorette. Maybe he's addicted, don't that statement sound redundant? Well, my brother called me gay since I was 8. I wasn't, them hoes just ain't buzzing like honey makers and hives. And pretty chicks barely recognize that he's alive, so he could stay inside, contemplating suicide. Gripping that 45 to hollow tips rip through his hide. Or hide all these fears, bury them with these tracks. Cause I may be fat and ugly, but you couldn't say I'm whack. Sipping that OE, got me feeling rich. Money short like midget knees, I ain't even nigga rich. Swagger unimpressive cause he's dressed just like a loser, but still ain't about that bullshit. My name ain't Carlos Boozer. Hi, my name is Kaine, and I'm very able to grab a microphone and wreck it. Check the turntables, I'm hype, I'll admit it, cause I'm back on my grind. Trying to shine, kill the gram, bring the chalk, draw a line. My sound is reminiscent of a long lost time where words spoken over beats was much more than a rhyme. It was art, so from the heart, that's where the stories was told. That resonated from your ears and latched onto your soul. A generation of patient dudes that was ready to blow. Come with me, I'll be your leader, if you ready to go. I had these lame artists getting killed, competition very close. Damage is a rap guy who trying to catch the Holy Ghost. Never take my name in vain unless of course it's varicose. Champagne for champions, and life is what we overdose. Ladies love the Sosa, crack babies love the soda. I represent the 5%, we're trying to change the quota. I'm the highest, my design makes hustlers call me highness. Skill with the will, I'll sell the desert back in dryness. I find it kind of funny how it actually be. So many dudes claiming sickness when they pathogen free. And all this fraudulence is looking straight pitiful beat. They shooting for the moon, I took it, despicable me. Big said it first, I'm crazier than angel dust. I got the mask on saying let's get dangerous. Pulling burners out on dudes like I didn't mean to trouble you, but either give me the loot or call DW Kaine. What it do? Just take it in, blood. Just take it in, blood. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's switch tempo, bring it down slow for y'all. Yeah. I don't chase chicks on my shots, I drink my Remy straight. Straight. Many hate, but if you could do it better, watch me demonstrate. Straight. I don't chase chicks on my shots, I drink my Remy straight. Straight. Many hate, but if you could do it better, watch me demonstrate. Straight. Got the toes down, but pimps up, the hold down to get no titties, but a giant ass. I sit my glass in that big butt. Double D's have to pick up. She gobble it for that big buck. I long stroke on your dollar. She swallow me till she hiccup. Excuse me, my flows grow. They overdose. I spit crack. My mic presence was God given, so I'm spitting that gift rap. Dope shit, yo hoe get sorta sick from all yo chit chat. She leave you for the real G. We in VIP. Yo. I don't chase chicks on my shots. I drink my Remy straight. Many hate, but if you could do it better, watch me demonstrate. I don't chase chicks on my shots. I drink my Remy straight. No chasers. I don't chase chicks on my shots. I drink my Remy straight. Straight. Many hate, but you could do it better. Watch me demonstrate. Peace. When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling. Will I diss him? Who gon' be his victim? Either way, I hit him, then delete him from his system. Alt and control, task manager, I end him. Addendum, number 33. Have you heard of me? Dr. Kaine ready, he been prepped for his surgeries. Cauterized with words, see the venom burns in the 3rd degree. So it's insurgency, he been serving them verbal turpentine. With more class than a monocle and top hat. Blaze a vest and cummerbund, just gotta give the drummer some stepping dubs. Skrillex said the mouse was dead, drop that. Don't stop, pop that fire spit, yeah, I got that. Super hot, I'm talking, he could break the thermostat. And if it ain't real, then I promise he never heard of that. Bars on Casey and Dahmer, he spit the murder rap. Kill them all, those that oppose, he ain't concerned with that. Now I'm back spitting straight Wonderama spit. Never had straight A's, the lyrics was the scholarship. Any shots got this dude building up a tolerance. Skills needed polishing, so beats I'm demolishing. I know, I got flow straight from the bars I spit. Straight adamantium, Kaine, he on the hardest spit. Money still all in my mind, I got it targeted. Squeeze on the trigger slow, see how this kid could go. Bang. Kaine. I'm not ready. Kaine got that fire for y'all. I'm gonna keep going. This is what I do. This is what I do. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. City only breeze neck protectors. We cut throat and cut close. In hard times we cut coke, but made it so the youngins wouldn't never have to cut hope. Born in the city where the skinny dude could die, so I'm ordering the fries, make sure that they supersized. Big boy in a city that's cold, digits below. Freezing's the season that these dudes could all know. Y'all don't really want a problem, cause I'm focused, man. Potent, hot, sicker than the coldest. Damn, type of shit your chick feel me in her placenta. Flow so cold and sick like influenza in the winter. Do you figure? Niggas all they ever said I'd be so. Instead I'd be that figure that they never thought I'd be, yo. Started out from 0. Pesos in his pockets trying to make mucho dinero. 7 digits, 6 zeros. A figure's all they ever said I'd be so. Instead I'd be that figure that they never thought I'd be, yo. Started out from 0. Pesos in his pockets trying to make mucho dinero. 7 digits, 6 zeros. Ill mind, sick with it, can you picture this? He's unsigned but more gifted than a Christmas list. I'm back, spitting that melodious crack. Competition, please, I'll leave him where Polonius at. Either 6 feet or 2 yard. Kaine, he go too hard, leave you messed up beyond repair from a few bars. Ooh God, flow is almighty like words from true God. Peace to the prophet, got money saying it new God. I don't trust, I know us, and we all lie. We was born to live our lives out till we all die, and we all fly today because our stylist is dressing us in designer. Not the rhymer, but our godparents next to us like Timmy Turner, had me wishing for a burner. I brought flame to the booth, trick, I'm the truth like Sojourner. Real talk on some new spit, thought I told y'all to cool down. LJT is a click trick, and I can't let the crew down. Skits up. Instead I be that dude that they never thought I'd be, yo. Started out from 0. Pesos in his pockets trying to make mucho dinero. 7 digits, 6 zeros. The figure's all they ever said I'd be, so instead I'd be that figure that they never thought I'd be, yo. Started out from 0. Pesos in his pockets trying to make mucho dinero. 7 digits, 6 zeros. Schizo, Kaine. Schizo, Kaine. Yeah. So, there's a special surprise for everybody here. This is the first time this song has ever been spit live for anyone ever outside of my family. Hopefully I do this next one good for y'all. Feel me? It's the first time anyone's hearing this. Y'all get it exclusive, you feel me? This is just for my love for y'all. Bleak put me on to y'all, so I'm gonna do y'all right. Feel me? Yeah. He is so damn gangster. Look at that young dude. He's so gangster, so gangster, so gangster, so gangster. The way that he could run up in your spot like CJ from San Andreas. Watch him run up in your spot. Coming straight through the valley, I'm the shadow of death. Never fear no evil, I have him laying to rest. Step into the wrong plate and you'll be facing attack. Gun shells that hit your head, have you hitting the deck? See, this dude is homicidal, you could say he a threat. Cause he be choking brothers out until they praying for breath. They say they ready, but I know for sure they not ready. Mess with this boy, you schizo, you'll get ate like spaghetti. Split your wig, boy, you'll get cut with my machete. Your rhymes is played out just like Malcolm and Eddie. F getting murderized, trust you'll get murderized. Cook your ass on the grill, you'll get served with fries. You small portions, healthy choice, cause you're my serving size. You're a half order, not really a meal. And trust, I'm a cavity, you're not ready to fill, not ready to heal. This kitty's so ill. Brain twisted, shit spit it, the sick get it, the weak minded follow the trend, they get with it, and it's wicked. Your girl stripped it, so the kid hit it. I'm still tempted, so explicit, I'm ill is it, or ill if it, so ill is it to still grip it, pitch that cokey, still flip it, spank yank, cock to the side, it's so fitted. So who mess with this kid? He gets paper, sauce with tequila, straight, there's no chasers, microphone breaker, liver cow raper, and I know that you is a fraud, a L taker, and I know your girl is bad, I might take her. And she know the swag is fly, so major. Step disrespectful to me and I might shank you. This kid here stays with the bread, so baker. Young dude, fresh in the game. He's so gangster, so gangster, so gangster, so gangster. The way that he can run up in your spot like CJ from San Andreas. Watch him run up in your spot like CJ from San Andreas. So gangster, he's so gangster, oh so gangster. Why so gangster? The way that he could run up in your spot like CJ from San Andreas. Watch him run up in your spot. You see the gangster spit, that gangster shit. For me, I could blow on some gangster spit. Smack dudes in they face, then I take they spit. I got money and it's yours, so I'm gangster rich. The crown prince of the game, spitting like it's monarchy. Never voted for the best, this is not democracy. Cash rules, everything, this is aristocracy. Worth a couple $100 million, like I won the lottery. I'm a juggernaut, so ain't nobody stopping me. And I keep my moves right, trying to make monopoly. Meet me at the boardwalk, I bet I take your property. I'm not Jigga, so why these dudes always jocking me? Epileptic flow, I'll leave you talking in tongues. My rhymes will give you heartburn, take a couple of tums. Plus I aim for the head, catch a clip from the guns and break your face with the hands. Have you swallowing gums? Chill. He's so gangster, so gangster, so gangster. The way that he could run up in your spot like CJ from San Andreas. Watch him run up in your spot like CJ from San Andreas. So gangster, he's so gangster, oh so gangster. Why so gangster? The way that he could run up in your spot like CJ from San Andreas. Watch him run up in your spot. You see, I conquered, I came, I saw. I'm fly, so hot, I soar. So raw, I peel AK-4. T7 Mac 11s, I draw quicker than McGraw. I'm tearing through your city, you should bolt your damn door. And if you talking shit, I'll break your damn jaw. I'm louder, I'm prouder, I tower. Push powder like a freaking snowplower. Y'all cower, trick dudes I devour. All black Tahoe, license plate, black power. B.O. Oh, B.O.O. He spits with gusto like he's CB4. Kid with river lines, yeah, that boy got flow. Y'all Will Ferrell rappers all semi-pro. Vertical flow, high above your horizon. Guns come out, make you mobile like Verizon. Can you hear me now? See, this kid is on his wireless. If they talk slick, I make they jaw need a wire fix. If they need that water flow, cause I got that fire spit. Guess you think you beating me? Step to me, come and try it then. Tell Brooklyn I go hard, I'm on some whole other spit. Hop about that 1V, now I got another script. Who am I? Christ flow, cause I crucify any dude that step into me and it's do or die. Frog dudes can leap over lilies to catch the flies. Bug dudes step aside, I spray insecticide. Who arrive? Let them dudes and the fools decide. Cause the car doors is killing themselves, they suicide. So gangster, so gangster, so gangster, so gangster. The way that he could run up in
your spot like CJ from San Andreas. Watch him run up in your spot like CJ from San Andreas. So gangster, he's so gangster, oh so gangster. Why so gangster? The way that he can run up in your spot like CJ from San Andreas. Watch him run up in your spot. Kaine. Yeah. So you told me you wanted me to freestyle. What you got for me?
Hold on. I gotta do my job first. Where you going?
Oh yeah, you can do your job. You know.
All right, where you going?
I'm hyped. This is what I do.
Clearly. All right, we got my man Kaine. Give me a time check. Okay. We're gonna do like a freestyle. If anybody want to find your music, where they can find you at, where can they find you at?
So you can find me soundcloud.com/damagehk. One word, DAMAGEHK.
All right, cool. That's it?
I mean, you can find me on Instagram at booboo_AKA_Kaine. Kaine. Booboo, yeah, that's my name. I don't care. I know it sounds mad crazy, but that's 50 Cent's name too. Shout out 50.
Where you going? Trop. Where you going?
Throw something out.
I know, where you going? No, I got it right here.
I mean, yeah, either way.
I got it right here. Yeah, you got to see this.
He wants you to see this.
Nah, you got to see this. You know, we got to call it out what it is and stuff.
So,
all right, we're going to let my man go until we turn this show off. I want to thank everybody for taking the time out
Thank you all.
to listen to us, to tune in. I love y'all all. Shout out to Abraham Kevin Span and Sons Allstate Insurance, Stewart Film Group, Arizona Iced Tea, Bam Auto 2, and Studio 1031. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. They're all over my Facebook.
I can do some shout outs too.
Well, go ahead.
Well, shout out to Mafia Style Management, MSM. Shouts out to Jalen DeMarco. Shouts out L.I. Bleak, Teak the Freak. Shouts out Tyler Sanford. He made all those lovely beats except for 2 of those, actually. So he made 2 of those, not the other 2.
Okay.
Yeah, he made Park Ave and Take It In Blood.
All right, cool.
Nice, yo.
All right,
those
cool.
Beats is fire.
You gotta
He's
respect
nice.
that.
If you need him, you can find him on SoundCloud too. SoundCloud.com/Tyler Sanford 1. Yeah. Hit him up. He'll give you some good beats.
All right. I have a beat that's been in my mind because he came in and said he don't care what he rap on. We heard we had artists up here before and they said like I can do that and then it just went bad real
Not
quick.
As good as me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't tell people to change the beat.
Yo, just stay tuned and watch this. I'm gonna go over here and find this beat because it's in my head.
I can catch it. If I can catch it, I can kill it. That's how I feel.
If you're a real MC, you can catch it.
Yeah.
I said it. Hold on.
Trust me, I'm gonna catch it.
I trust you, man.
Beats. One of my raps went to techno beat before. Trust me, I can catch it.
I got in my head what I want.
Yeah.
Just give me a second. Give me a second.
I'm over here in anticipation.
You should be.
I'm sweating. I'm hot.
That's right.
This hot, no,
I'm giving you a chance to relax right now because it's coming up real quick.
These lights got me sweating and stuff. I'm gonna go greasy.
Anybody tell you to go hard?
Nah, I can't help it. I spit too much fire. It get me hot.
Oh, here it is.
What you got?
Are you ready?
Yeah. I was born ready, like fish and spaghetti. What up?
Watch this. Watch this, Drop.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why you did this.
It was stuck in my head. It was stuck in my head.
Look. Shit. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Yeah. The bridge is over. It's over. Look. Okay. I'm about to really go on.
Hey, do your thing.
Brooklyn, home the original chain snatchers. And if they talk slick, catch 4 clips till they lay backwards in. Palm boxes, non-oxys cut your dermis. Hey, a dude's claiming sick and don't even know what a germ is. Your nice is the opposite of what the facts is. The truth is these fresh rap hackers lack practice. Relaxes, time for a lesson from Kaine the teacher. Have you catching the Holy Ghost from the bars of the preacher? The name is Dr. Hurricane, the coldest winter. Step inside the ring if you the #1 contender. I'm not quite sure where the rest is going, but F it. No bars help, that's what I represent. Back up before them guns come out. You testing the wrong G, I think your luck's run out. Because I'm hyped with the mic, same one the chickens like. And they know I'm packing steel, so of course they want the fight. And the bar game's deranged, cause it's something like the name. All I wanna do is break things, cause I'm the hurricane. Who am I, the same kid with car doors on, do or die? Either they could
than when my enemies be. You see, me, I'm daddy more bread. Your girl, she gave me more head. I had her lick me elbows while my joint was on her forehead. But I ain't trying to cuff. I just smashed and I dashed. So I ain't kill the Gucci, I just put it in a cast. She thought I worked for NASA. I asked her for an after. Another afternoon to me, tapping that. Look, you don't really want me go fast. Every time I hit the track, yo, I go half. Dang, I feel like a BK dude. Even though I'm from the bucket now, what I say, dude, still gotta spark it up. Show them how I started up. Should never start me up because I don't stop. Hot, got you. Yeah.
Yo, we out of here.
Okay.
Dre's house. Let me get in the thing.
Cheer.
We out of here. It's Dre's house. We got Living Proof coming up next real fast. Y'all enjoy y'all night. We enjoyed ours. We'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Out of here. Dre's house Wednesday. Peace.
Yeah.
I thought that was you at first. I was like, why you doing that? That wasn't me.
If we had him in here doing it,
Popping out their mind, and them dudes don't know that I can rhyme.